Hey there, Amy here with today's aromatic spotlight shining on chamomile as a plant. So generally when you hear aromatherapy, people think essential oils, but all of our oils come from plants. So chamomile is one of the oldest, most commonly used medicinal plants. It's been in use for over 2,000 years. So how can we use chamomile in aromatherapy? Let us count the ways. One, as a fresh plant. Yes, if you grow it in your garden or have access to fresh chamomile, you can certainly just take some leaves, offer it to your animals. You could cut it up, they can eat it. It's totally fine. It's safe, it's gentle, it's cat friendly. So you could just put some on the ground. They can just inhale from the leaf. Cats may decide to roll around on it. So two, you can use a dried herb. So very commonly used chamomile tea. It's estimated that there's more than 1 million cups a day that we people drink. If you have a chamomile tea bag, straight chamomile, no preservatives, no other herbs blended with it, you can use that. You can steep up some tea. You can dilute that tea. You can serve it up to your pets in a little bowl. Again, they can use it aromatically just by sitting by it and inhaling the aroma that comes off. I would cool it down first. Don't serve them up as hot tea, but room temperature or cool is perfectly fine. You can also take that tea and soak a cotton ball in it or a cloth and use it as a compress. Chamomile is wonderful for irritations, for skin irritations, so it can cool anything like red hot irritated skin. So you could use it as a compress on skin. It also has antihistamine properties, so you could use that cotton pad or that cloth to wipe eyes that are itchy, and yes, on your animals you can do this. Itchy eyes from allergies, it's really, really great for that. Again, make your tea, dilute it. You can always make it stronger, but start with less and add more. Now you can also use it as a hydrosol. Might be called a hydrolat or aromatic waters. There's different names for it. But hydrosols are a product that comes from the distillation process, but you can work with it exactly the same way as we would work with a tea. In fact, the tea may even be stronger than the hydrosol, so keep that in mind. Now, as an essential oil, we're familiar with that. It would be the German chamomile, or blue chamomile is the chamomile that we're talking about today. It is the one that's most commonly used, that species. I'll write the Latin name in the description box. But again, antihistamine, it's highly anti-inflammatory, so it's pain relieving, and because it's German chamomile is blue, as I said, it's going to cool red and angry skin, but also cools angry temperaments. So if you have an aggressive or just kind of even a moody animal that's just kind of behaving a little crabby, you could try chamomile because it could help them get more back in the flow of things, right? To get more of a go with the flow attitude. So the essential oil, we can use in all the ways that we would work with an essential oil. And one other version, this is 6 now, the 6th way that you can work with chamomile or German chamomile is as a CO2. And I've not talked about CO2s much at all, but the CO2 Select has a beautiful aroma. It's softer than the essential oil and it smells more like the plant. So I really enjoy working with the CO2 Select German chamomile. If you have questions about CO2s, just post them below and I can go into more detail there. So there you have it. 6 ways to work with chamomile. If you want to learn more about the properties of chamomile, I have a separate aromatic spotlight on just German chamomile as an essential oil and Roman chamomile, which is a different species of chamomile. So I hope this was helpful. I would highly recommend getting some form of chamomile into your first aid kit. It works really well with animals. It's great for people. It's great for cats. It's very gentle oil. Great for digestive upsets, tummies. I totally forgot that one, but that's one reason that they may choose to drink some chamomile tea is if they have, you know, a gassy tummy, some indigestion, maybe UTI, anything related to our digestive upsets. Chamomile is a go-to for that as well. So again, I hope this was helpful. Post any comments or questions below, and we will see you next time.